Hey Capricorn, thanks for visiting. And if you like this reading, please like or subscribe, as I always say, or leave a comment if you would like to, if it's a nice comment. And I have everything ready. I'm just going to start your reading for lovely Capricorn. The first card you have in your post is the Page of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing a lot of things in this card, and I'm seeing that these are about your special kind of abilities that you have. You have very special skills. I'm seeing you have a very rare combination of skills. You have intuitiveness, very, very strong intuitiveness. You have a nurturing skills, and you have practicality as well. You have a very rare combination of things. A lot of people are one or the other, but you have all of these together. I'm seeing you kind of working to develop some of these skills at this time. That's what you're doing. Now, you might not have even known that you're working on these skills, especially if you were working on these intuitive skills, because they were just developing. You were just developing them, and you probably weren't realizing that's what you're doing. This is something that has always come very naturally to you. You're highly intuitive. You always have been highly intuitive. And yes, you also have a warmth about you. You have a warmth around you that attracts people to you. Not in a popular kind of stand out in the crowd kind of way. I don't mean you're unpopular either, but it's not like, you're kind of popular in school and loads of people around you asking you to go out. Or it's not that kind of popularity. It's more that you have a warmth around you. People identify with you. People want to share their problems with you. People come up to you. You might even have strangers come up to you and start telling you all sorts of things, their life stories and all kinds of things like that. It might be that thing. They might just look at your face and they might just say, oh, this person's a really kind person. I can open up to them. It's that kind of thing. People identify with you, and it really helps them to, this helps your work. Because I'm seeing that maybe you do some kind of, you might do some kind of teaching or training, or you help people, or you serve people in some way. So this really helps you in your work, but also in your day-to-day life as well, obviously, and in your relationships, obviously, as well. The next card you have, your past, is Justice. So yes, for single people, I'm seeing someone around you. This person's a friend. And this friendship might actually eventually develop into something more than friends. This is a very fair-minded person. This person's very much into equal give and take. And they might even be to the point of pettiness, actually. They might be someone who, you go out to dinner and they say, well, you had that and I ate that and I drank that and he drank, and it's like, oh, please, let's just halve things, come on. But, they might be a little bit like that, but they're not that bad. They're actually a really nice person, and I don't want to put you off them. They're a nice person. They're just very, very, they're into things being equal and even and fair. And so it might actually surprise you that this friendship could actually turn into anything more than love. Because I'm seeing that this isn't a person that you can imagine being super passionate. But they can be like that. You just haven't seen that side to them. You've only seen this practical side, this business side, and this side that says, well, this is fair, we'll share this, that kind of thing. But yes, you might know them through work, you might know them through something work-related or something like that. But they do have a very passionate side. Now, you may see this eventually. You may become more than friends with this person eventually. It is eventually. It's not going to happen for a while. But yes, eventually you are going to see this side of them. You are going to see a more kind of fun side, a more fun-loving side as well. The last card you have for your past is the Ten of Wands, yes. This burden card. I'm seeing, yes, this is going to sound really strange. It's going to sound like it has nothing to do with this, but it does. You just have to trust me, it does. Yes, I'm seeing you writing. I'm seeing you working on a big written project or something like that. This could be a dissertation. It might be something to do with university. It might be a degree or something. or it might even be a book. It might be something like that. It might be a written book, it might be an audio book. But I am seeing you writing or typing something. This is kind of you enjoy doing this, but it's a struggle as well. So I call this a kind of difficult pleasure. So yes, you're enjoying working on this at this time. You're really excited as well. You're excited about where this was going to go, where this was going to lead. But you knew that this was going to be a huge effort to do. It was a great, big, huge project. And yes, you will finish this, you will definitely finish this, but something's going to have to give somewhere. So you might have to drop some things in your life to get this finished, especially toward the end. I mean, in the beginning stages and in the middle stages even, you're probably going to be able to go on with your life normally. You're going to be able to do everything you're doing. But when you get to the end with these big deadlines, when you come to the end, you might be saying, oh, I can't go out with you, I can't do this, I can't accept that work, I can't do this and that. You might be in hermit mode at the end. You might just be finishing things. So yes, you are going to drop some things. You're going to have to drop some things to be able to finish this, but you will get to the end. The first card you have, your present, is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so again, for single people, I'm seeing love here. I'm seeing this is about relationships. I'm seeing that yes, even though I'm seeing this friendship or this potential relationship that's going to come out of a friendship that I'm seeing in the Justice card, again, I'm seeing this might not be happening for a long time. I'm actually seeing that deep down you might not have fully let someone go in your heart. Now, you have moved on from this person. You've moved on from this person physically, even mentally, and you're actually good at compartmentalizing things. You don't let your feelings get in the way of your day-to-day life, especially in your work. You take your work very seriously. If you are unhappy or you're emotional, you don't let that affect your work. You're very careful not to do that. But this person's still inside your heart. And you're probably keeping these feelings to yourself because, if you said anything, especially to some friends who knew that, you had this breakup or whatever you had with this person, they'd say, oh, move on, aren't you moved on yet? You should have been moved on by now. And the thing is, you have moved on. You've moved on in your head. You've moved on physically. But there's still a piece of them in your heart. There's still a big piece of this person in your heart. Now, this, I'm actually not seeing, don't be upset, I'm actually not seeing that you're going to get back together with this person. You might be hoping that. A lot of people in these readings want to get back with someone from the past. I'm not seeing that here, I'm just telling you the truth. But you are going to get through this, you are going to get over this. It is going to happen eventually, it's just going to take time. The next card you have, your present, is the Three of Wands. So there are going to be some really, really great rewards. I'm seeing some really good rewards coming to you. This is going to come to you through this thing that you're working hard on in the Ten of Wands. And this is going to take some time. Again, I'm seeing this is going to take some time, a long, long time for you to be able to receive these rewards. But they are going to come. They're going to come. This man on this card, he's waiting for his ships to come in. He can see them coming in, but they're far away, so they are there. He knows they're coming, but they're just far away. They're going to take a long time to get to him. So, when they do come, the rewards are going to be amazing as well. You know that. You're a really good manifester. I know that you are. You know all about that. I just know that you do. So, you know all about this. You know that things are going to come when they're ready to come. You put it, you've manifested, you put it out there, you know this is going to come, you're putting the work in, you're putting the effort in. It's going to come, but it's going to take time. You know that. Now, when these rewards do come, and they are going to come, these rewards are going to be golden. This is a beautiful golden sea. This is a beautiful golden sea in this card. It lights up the whole sky. It's so golden. The sky is golden. And, look at this man's red cloak as well. You're also very passionate. You're very passionate about this. And this is one of the reasons why it's going to be so successful, because you do have that passion. And you're going to keep that passion all the way through when you're working on this project. I mean, a lot of people start projects, they're really excited, they get to the middle, they get to the end, and they forget about it, they don't do anymore. You're not going to do that. You're going to keep this passion up. Now, obviously not at the same level all the time, it's going to go up and down, but you are going to keep your passion up for this project. That's why it's going to go so well for you. The last card you have for your present is the Magician. Fantastic. So yes, you're manifesting. You're manifesting this result that you want with this project that you're working on, and you're using your mind. You're using your mind to do this. You're using your mind to drive this, to push this forward. And you know, I'm looking at this infinity symbol above the Magician's head as well, and you know, this is showing me that these rewards are going to keep on multiplying, and they're going to be coming back to you well into the future. So yes, it's going to take time to finish. It's going to take time for the rewards to come to you. When they come to you, you're not just going to have one reward, you're going to have lots of rewards. You might have financial rewards. You might have more projects coming from that. You might be acknowledged in some way. You might get to speak in public through these rewards. You might be up on a stage, you might be doing a tour, could be anything. You might be winning an award. It could be a whole lot of amazing. Now it sounds like I'm being crazy talking about all sorts of stupid things like, oh, you're going to win an Academy Award. No, it's not that ridiculous, but amazing things are going to come from this. I can see that. I'm not crazy. I'm really not. I might sound crazy, but I'm not. The first card you have for your future is the Five of Swords. Yes. Be very careful who you talk to about this dissertation or this project or this thing that you're writing, whatever this is, especially on social media. Be very careful on social media. Now, I'm not saying that you should keep this whole thing a secret. Don't keep it a secret. You can talk about, oh, I'm doing a project, whatever. Be vague about it though. Don't tell anyone the details. I'm seeing someone could be out to kind of use your ideas in some way. They might be out to steal your ideas in some way. This is someone who isn't prepared to do any of the work themselves, but they're happy to steal other people's work, other people's ideas. Now, there are people like this around, sadly, I'm sorry to say. There's someone who has stolen my readings, my videos, and they put them up on their own channel, and they've gotten views from them, and this is my work. So, and I do art, I make paintings. I've had people come and copy those and use them for all sorts of stupid stuff that I don't want them to. So yes, be careful, protect your ideas. Protect your ideas very, very carefully. Yes, and you know, when you think of the Magician as well, I'm just looking back to the Magician. The best magician doesn't give his tricks away. He practices at his tricks. He might have a special trick. He practices over and over and over again until he's perfected this trick that he's doing. And he doesn't show anyone how he does it. When he finishes, everyone applauds, and you know, they all clap and cheer, and he takes a bow at the end. Be very careful not to give things away. Be very careful. The next card you have for your future is the Fool. Yeah, so I'm seeing that this person who you're holding on to in your heart, and you could still be holding on to them in your heart, but this is going to disappear. You are going to get over this. I'm seeing that. This person could have left you really quickly, or you know, shocked you in some way. They had some kind of reckless way about them. They weren't thinking about your feelings. They weren't thinking about anything. They might have just said, right, I'm leaving, goodbye. Or they might have done something that shocked you, that caused this breakup or something like that. It was something very quick that they did without thinking. They were very thoughtless. They were very, very thoughtless, very selfish. Yes, you're really shocked by this, I'm seeing, when this all ended. And yes, you still have a piece of them in your heart again. I'm seeing that again. And I am seeing that the shock of what happened is kind of making this extra difficult for you to be able to get over properly. That might be why it's taking you so long. You definitely will eventually get over this. Take all the time you need, I'm seeing. The other thing I'm seeing with this is, I don't know if this is probably only going to resonate with some people. I'm seeing that maybe this person could have come from maybe a different heritage or a different culture to you or something like that. Now, there could have been some problems around that, around some of these differences. Now, maybe not between you. I'm not seeing any problems between you because of that, but there could have been some problems between your families because of this cultural difference or something like that. I am seeing some family conflict around this connection. That's what I'm seeing. But yes, that might have been the start that kind of triggered this whole thing off. I don't know, or it might have just been something that was going on at this time that I'm just seeing. But yes, you will get over this. You really will. The last card you have, your future, is the Six of Wands. So yes, you have so many amazing cards in this reading. They're all around this thing, this project. These are around your achievements. You're going to make some amazing achievements, I'm seeing. This is the victory card. Yeah, this project's all over your reading. What can I say? Victory in this project. Huge success in this project. But remember to keep things to yourself. Remember to keep everything to yourself and until everything's finished. Because, you know, when everything's finished, people are going to pat you on the back and congratulate you. They definitely are. You've got this victory card. So Capricorn, I hope this resonated. As you know, general readings can't always resonate with everyone, but I really hope this did. Again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you would like to, if you're a nice person. And again, thank you so much for watching.